Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be sharing with you this look that I've created. We're basically going to be filming a makeup tutorial. I tried out two different products that I've never tried before from Too Faced. I've never tried their eyeshadows, never tried their blush or their highlighter. So I picked up the Too Faced Jewel Crush Limited Edition Blush and Highlighter Palette. I think this runs for $39. And then I also picked up the Too Faced Precious Gems Limited Edition Eyeshadow Palette. From what I remember, I think this runs for $29.99. But keep in mind that everything will be linked down below in order as we get ready for the day. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I'm super excited because I've been really trying to film more makeup tutorials here on my channel. I know you guys asked for them a lot, so I hope you guys enjoy. Everything will be linked down below. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more videos just like this one. And let's go ahead and jump on in and get ready for the day. So I already prepped my skin. I'm gonna go ahead and jump on in with concealer. I'm gonna use my most favorite one that I still have. It is the e.l.f. Cosmetics. This is in the shade Light Beige, and I'm just gonna go ahead and apply it in the center of my face where I want to lightly brighten, and I like to drag my concealer all the way throughout the temple area, just like this, just because I like it to cover a little bit of the hyperpigmentation that I have on the top of my cheekbones. And then once I've applied in concealer, I'm gonna go in and blend everything out. So I'm gonna use my beauty sponge. I'm gonna apply on a little bit more concealer just to make sure everything's really nice and covered. And in case you hear little crunchy noises in the background, you guys, my little dog, she's having lunch right now, so she's hungry, but hopefully it's not too loud. And by the way, I know my face looks really ghostly right now, but I promise you, like, trust in the process and it will look so, so beautiful at the end. You know, it all makes sense. Just right now, it's just looking a little crazy. You know what I mean? So for foundation, I actually like to use a KVD concealer. I've talked about it here on my channel many times. It's so, so good. It's my absolute favorite in the shade Medium 131. It's like the perfect undertone. It wears beautifully throughout the day. It covers the hyperpigmentation on my face. So if you haven't tried it, you guys, I highly suggest it. And I just love how lightweight it is. Like, it isn't cakey. It doesn't look heavy on the skin, and it covers so, so well. And by the way, it looks so good in photos too. So if you're looking for a foundation that's gonna look so nice in photos, it's gonna give you like an airbrush finish, I highly suggest this one because this is the one I usually wear. Of course, I'm gonna go in and blend everything out, and then applying a little bit of whatever is left over on my sponge on my eyelids, just because I feel like I want everything to kind of look like the same color and not look so off, you know? And then anything that I have left over my sponge, I'm just gonna go ahead and apply it towards the ear area, down the neckline, just to try to make sure everything looks nice and blended. I'm gonna go in one more time, adding another layer of this concealer on my hyperpigmentation and any little spots, sunspots that I may have, or freckles, just so I can make sure it is nicely and covered. Now to set the T-zone area, you already know, you guys, I talk about this banana powder all the time. It's my all-time favorite. It's literally the only thing I use just because it's so, so good. It's an NYX HD Finishing Banana Powder. As you can tell, girl, I'm hitting pan just because I absolutely love it. I have so many on backstock at home because I'm always worried that I'll run out, but it's just so good. It gives me a beautiful, flawless finish, and I absolutely love it. And I'm just gonna go ahead and apply it throughout the T-zone area. Now to set the rest of our face, we're gonna go in with the Maybelline Superstay 24-Hour Hybrid Powder Foundation. This is specifically in the shade 220. It is so good, you guys. Love it. I just don't like the packaging. It's a little bulky, but I love this powder. I love the undertone. It wears really nicely. I love the price point. You guys, I go through these so quickly, but it is just so good, and it helps cover the hyperpigmentation that I have on the top of cheekbones without making it look like heavy and thick and like powdery in a way. So I really love it. It is just so good. So I'm gonna go in with my BK Beauty 105 brush, and I'm just gonna go ahead and apply it on the outer edges of my face. Now to bronze, I'm gonna go in with, this is literally another favorite, you guys. Like, I've literally hit pan. I almost feel embarrassed because all the products I'm showing you, I'm hitting pan. So that means I need to restock, but this is the Rem Beauty. This is the Satin Matte Bronzer. It is so good, you guys. I reviewed it here on my channel, and I'm almost done. And this is in the shade specifically Solar Storm. It is just beautiful. I love the satin matte finish. It wears really nicely. I've never applied this and for it to look like patchy or weird or anything, so I love it. I definitely feel like it's worth it, and I feel like no one really talks about it, but they really, really should. And so basically, I'm just gonna apply it all around the temples of my face, down the jawline, and down the neckline as well. And really quickly, I'm gonna also like contour my nose. So I'm just gonna go ahead and apply a little bit of product at the tip of my nose, dragging it down these sides, making sure it's nice and blended, and then rounding it about at the little tip of my nose, just because I feel like I haven't done this in a little while. I don't know if I did in my last tutorial, but I'm in the mood today. So I quickly did my brows off camera, and I went in with the NYX Powder Louder Brow Pencil in the shade Ash Brown. And then for my brows, like to set everything into place, I went in with the Urban Decay Big Brush Brow. Like, it's so, so good, you guys. This is in the shade specifically called a Brunette Betty. It is so good. You get so much product, and I love the little spoolie. It's just really nice. So if you haven't tried this and you're looking for something that's going to give you a lot of product that could last you a long time, I highly suggest this one. It has a really nice undertone. Yeah, no complaints. And it looks beautiful just wearing it alone. I even wear this for work. So I just kind of just comb my brows with it, and that's it. I don't draw them in, and it's so, so good. So anyways, you guys, I feel like I'm rambling on. Let's move on to our eyes, because I'm super excited to try out this palette. And for our eyes, of course, we're gonna go in with the Too Faced Precious Gems limited edition eyeshadow palette. I absolutely love it, guys. Again, it runs for $29. Love the price point. When you see the packaging, it is beautiful. Like, how, first of all, my favorite color is green, so I absolutely already love it. And I love the fact that it like looks like a gem, like it looks like a beautiful, yeah, like a beautiful gem. It's so pretty. It's a little thick and chunky, I'm not gonna lie, but I really love a good theme, and I so far really like the packaging. It doesn't come with a mirror, by the way, which I'm fine with that. I honestly feel like if we can keep the price points low, then remove the mirror. You know what I mean? Like, sacrifices, I can make it, just because I never use the mirror on palettes. And so this is basically it, you guys. It comes with 5 different shades. I love the fact that they are shimmery shades in here. I don't know what it is lately, but I've been really craving like creating shimmery eye looks. So I'm very excited to see what we'll pull together. And yeah, so far it's really pretty. I feel like I gravitate towards shades like this one. So I'm gonna go in with my Morphe brush. I'm not really sure what this is called. There isn't a name on it, but I'm gonna go into No Limit, this like light pinky off-white shade here in the palette. And I'm just gonna go in and apply it throughout my lid. And now for a crease, I'm gonna go into Keepsake, obviously the second matte shade here in the palette. It's like a really beautiful, like rich chocolate brown. It has a little bit of a red undertone to it that I like, and I feel like it's gonna look so, so nice. I'm going to be really light-handed because I do want to build the pigment to it, especially since it's the second and only shade in the palette that is a matte finish, that has a matte finish. So I'm just going to go ahead and do windshield wiper motions, blending it into the crease. Just because I want to build the pigment a little bit more in the corner of the eye, I'm going to go in with my Lavish eye shading brush. I'm going to go back into Keepsake, pick up a little bit of product, and then just dabbing it and building it in the corner of the eye. Then with the blending brush we were using at first, I'm just going to go ahead and drag it underneath the brow. So I quickly applied a little bit of the NYX Glitter Primer, just because I know we're going to apply on a little bit of those shimmery shades, and I really want them to pop and stand out so we can see basically what they're all about. So I applied it just in a little part of the lid. You guys will see how I apply it on right now. I went in with my little flat brush from, I think this one is from Luxie. This is the 245 brush. This is a small shader brush, and I went into Trinket and just so slightly applied in the corner of the eye. And look at that, you guys. Like, it's so, so beautiful. It pops. I love how shimmery it looks. I can't wait to see what the other one looks like. So we're also going to go into Precious Gems, and I'm just going to apply that mainly in the center of the lid. And look at that, you guys. So beautiful, so shimmery. I'm going to do the same with Pave All Day, which is like this green shimmery shade. It almost looks like slightly blue. I don't know how it's going to look on camera, but in person, it just looks like it's green blue, and I absolutely love it. You guys know my favorite shade is green, so I'm very excited to see how this looks on. I'm hoping that it looks really pretty. Edge of the eye right over here. And for eyeliner, I actually went with the Too Faced Killer Liner. This is in the shade Killer Chocolate. It is so, so long lasting, you guys. Like, literally, it's so hard to remove. It's supposed to last for 36 hours. I don't know why you would want it to last that long, but it does. Literally, it's so hard to remove. You'll have it for days. So this is basically our look for right now. I think I'm going to do a slight little like winged liner. And then with my nail, I'm just going to slightly pull the product out so it can be like a nice little perfect little wing. I hope they're the same length. And if they're slightly off, just know I don't do this all the time. But I don't know, today I just kind of wanted to. Whatever I have left over on my brush, I'm just going to go ahead and slightly drag it a little bit higher than the crease of the lid, just because I want a little bit more of a dramatic effect to the eye. Oh my god, you guys, you want to hear a story of just what happened to me? I literally was at my mom's house and I left my eyelash curler at her house. So I have this like kind of janky eyelash curler that's kind of like in case of an emergency, at least I have something, and it does a horrible job at like curling my lashes that I swear I think it just broke a few. Like I think I just literally lost a few lashes for it. So if my lashes don't look the best, you guys, that's probably what happened. Now we're gonna move on into blush, and this is called the Too Faced Jewel Crush. This is limited edition. It comes with a highlighter and 3 blushes, and I absolutely love it, you guys. The size is a really good size. Look at that jewel. Love that it's hot pink. Again, the packaging is a little thick and chunky, but nonetheless, I love the presentation, and it definitely gives me holiday vibes. It doesn't come with the mirror, which I'm fine with. But look at the pan size. Like, I feel like that's a really good size for 3 blushes. I love the highlighter. We'll definitely try it on the center of her face just to see what the luminosity, like how much of a highlighter or how much of a luminous finish does it give. That's what I'm trying to say. So I'm going to go into this light baby doll pink kind of blush here on the top corner side. It's called Golden Hour. And I'm going to use my BH Cosmetics blush brush. And I'm just going to apply it on the top of my cheekbone. So far, oh my god, how beautiful is that? It's blending so nicely. I'm gonna go into, let's try Velvet Crush. It's really light, so I feel like you're not really gonna see very much, but I'm like, why not? Let's just see. Maybe it does add a little extra something to our face. And so far it's looking beautiful. Look at that, you guys. I think this is gonna be my new favorite blush combo, and I'm just dragging it up to the temple area just to give a little bit more of a smoked out dramatic look. Then I might apply a little bit of watermelon, what is it called? Watermelon Rain, this like brighter pink. And I'm just going to apply it lightly right in the little cheekbone area. I'm just going to go ahead and take a little bit of the product out because it's super pigmented, and I'm just going to do it like that. And so far I feel like it's going really well with the eye look. I'm just going to go ahead and finish the other side and then move on to our lip. But so far it's looking really pretty, you guys. Quickly did my hair off camera, you guys. So now we're going to go into our highlighter, which I'm very excited to try out. I'm going to go in with my big Morphe blending brush, or I like to think it's like more of a highlighter brush. And I'm going to go into Shooting Star. And I'm just going to apply it on the edge of my nose. And look at that, you guys. How beautiful. I definitely applied on way too much, which I'll tone down in a minute. Apply it in the Cupid's bow. But look at that. How beautiful. Absolutely love it so far, and I love how my blush is currently looking. Like, I love the fact that I applied on all 3 in one way or another, you know? I feel like it looks so beautiful. So now we're gonna move on to our lips. As for lipstick, I'm gonna go into the Too Faced Lady Bold, and this is in the shade Brave, you guys. It is so pretty. Absolutely love these. These are so creamy and super pigmented. I'm just gonna apply in the center of my lips just so I can get that little beautiful like pouty effect that I really like to have, just because I feel like it makes your lips look slightly bigger. And this is the Too Faced Lip Injection Extreme Gloss. It has like an iridescent finish to it. I have yet to really try it, so I figured I can apply a little bit on. You guys, so far my lips are like tingling in the best juicy way. So this is basically, you guys, I hope you enjoyed today's makeup tutorial. I had so much fun trying out new products. I love how my makeup turned out, and I love that we kind of kept it almost on brand on some of the main products, like the blush, the eyeshadow, the lip combo. I'm so happy that I still have some of the Too Faced products, and I absolutely love their stuff, you guys. I like their lip stuff. It's just so good. And I've never tried their blushes. I've never tried their eyeshadows, so I am very excited. I tried something new today, and we got ready together. So everything will will be linked down below in the description box. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more videos just like this one. And as always, I will see you all in my next video. And by the way, if you'd like to see like create 3 looks just using this eyeshadow palette, we can try that. We can do a challenge. Like, let's see what we can create out of it. So as always, I will see you all in my next video. I love you all so much. Bye.